Good morning, everybody. This is Sunday morning yet again, and getting ready to. Actually, well, today's church, obviously, but I'm also going to Dunkin Donuts with buddies of mine from church. So, Dunkin Donuts first, then the church. So, yay. Driving Mom's car again, which is kind of nice. I think I always drive Mom's car on Sundays. I have a computer. It's kind of funny, actually. Not that I mind, because I really don't. I love this car. See, it's funny. I love parts about all three of our cars. It kind of makes no sense, but I guess to me it does. I don't know. Crap, really. Sorry. Hopefully you guys don't see all the water in the windshield right now. I gotta clear the windshield. It's a wreck. Come on. There we go. That's better. I can kind of see now. Hope there's not water in front of the camera. I mean, you know, on the windshield, obviously. But at any rate, where was I going with that? I have no idea. I have no idea where my train of thought was going. I'm terrible at doing that, as you'll notice. It seems to be on Sundays, too. I tend to do that most often. Don't know why that is. But anyway. Obviously, at this point, if you're seeing this video on YouTube, that I'm either caught up or catching up slowly to getting all my videos on YouTube thus far. I think this is number 13, I think. I know it's going to do a special one, number 10, but number 10 came and went before I even kind of realized it, so, maybe, I don't know, we'll do it. Squirrely, you better run. Maybe we'll do a special 15th episode, I don't know, or 20th, I don't know. I have to come up with something now that I've kind of came and went past number 10. But anyway, as far as going to Dunkin Donuts, it's pretty much, I've been over that way already, but who cares? I know I've had a little overlap in this series, and I knew I was going to. It's just the way that it is. So, although I'll tell you what, I'm kind of glad to be having Dunkin Donuts instead of McDonald's, because McDonald's gets on my nerves sometimes. I'll be honest. Aside from the fact it's the first I've been there with the camera. I mean, I'm going inside, so it won't be another drive-thru nightmare, but their drive-thru is good. I've never had any issues in their drive-thru, unlike the other day at KFC, but that's besides the point. That was just bananas, but anyway. So, hoping I can take Mom's car to the group tonight, because I mean, we're at the same place again, but I'll tell you what, doing the night shots is fantastic from this car. That really, I mean, I don't know if it was just the fact that I was on a very lit road, because I mean, it seemed pretty good even when once I got off Route 30, and was headed actually up to the house here even, you know, so it might be just the nature of the way the windshield slopes and, you know, hitting headlights and everything, and I mean, it came out tons better than my car did. But then again, I haven't done my car at night since the last time, and the last time I did it, the windshield was dirty, so that didn't do me any favors, but so maybe we'll try it again, because I know this week coming up starts my late class. My first late class starts Monday night, so I'll be at school basically from 9 in the morning till like 9 in the evening again, but the first bit of that's work from 9 to 2, then a break from 2 to 3:30, then I have class from 3:30 to 4:45, and then I have a break again from 4:45 to 6:30, Johnny Law. And then after my class at 6:30 ends at 9:50. And funny enough, that class is with my dad, and we did plan this one. We've had 3 classes together since I've been in college, and only one of them we didn't plan originally. It was kind of funny, actually. Which class was that? I don't even remember now. Hold on, because we've done... I'm going to watch this a little bit. I don't remember which direction you really bang if you fly over that, but at any rate, what classes have we had? History. Oh, I think that was what it was. I think it was the history class, maybe. Because we had a Saturday art class, which was complete, well, I can't use the word, but, well, I could use the word, but I'm choosing not to. Heck, anyway. It was bananas. Yeah, I think it was the history class it just kind of happened. We didn't necessarily plan that one. It just kind of happened that way. Still was funny, though. No matter how you slice and dice it, it was still funny. But then this class we did plan because I needed a 4th class, and I needed an elective anyway, so I just did the humanities since he was doing it, so we could... I mean, most people would be like, well, I just need class with your dad. Number one, my dad's awesome. And I mean, I'm not, beating around the bush. I mean, that's flat out truth. And for us, it's great because we don't got to each buy a book. We can share a book. We're both in the class, so if one of us misses notes, the other one's there to cover. For studying for exams and that, it's kind of nice because we can study together. I mean, there's a lot of pros to it, and really there's not a lot of cons, as many people would think. I like it. I mean, this humanities class isn't going to be a lot, I hope. I know I've said that before with the art class and got burned by it, but I really don't believe this humanities class is going to be anything more than writing and exams, maybe. So, hopefully I'm not proven wrong yet again, but I've been proven wrong once, so it's bound to happen again. So, at any rate, so yeah, anyway, I have that class, and then I still have nothing on Tuesdays. Wednesday, nothing. I have my marketing class, just one class on Wednesday, and then Thursday, after I work 12 to 5, which, as you've done, because I've done a Thursday video already, in these vlogs. So then Thursday, it's kind of the same with Monday night. I work, but instead I work till 5 on Thursday. And then I have class from 6:30 to 9:50, the same time slot as the Monday night class. But that class is business management, so... And hopefully, I've heard from 2 different of my friends that have had the same professor, and said it was just like the one class that I had with the one friend, but didn't have with the other, but he took the same class, or about the same class anyway, and they're all, all the exams are take home. Basically, you're handed a packet of, like, chapter tests, basically, and it's just as you do each chapter, you do the test. And then hand the packet in, it's, I don't know how many, there's like 3 or 4 packets, I think, usually, or something like that, or 2, I don't remember how many there are, I can't remember. That's good. Holy crap, that's 2 of them in one day. That's impressive. Sorry for the light glare, I'm headed to the east, so I'm going to have a light glare in the morning. My apologies. But anyway, so I'm hoping that class is the same, because I had taken a couple of semesters ago. I had macroeconomics with the same professor that my dad took. Dad had it as an elective. I had it because I had to have it. And when Dad had him, it was take-home test. But when I had him, he couldn't do that anymore. So if this is the case with this professor, this is gonna suck. But in the end of the day, I need the class, so I really can't. You know, it's not like I have a choice in it, really. My biggest worry, though, I think, this semester, given that everything else stays pretty, you know, easy, yeah, not easy, but pretty level. My hardest class this semester is going to probably be that algebra class I have on Fridays, because math and me don't get along very well. I mean, I know I've got a joint in my head that I hate, so that doesn't make it any easier on myself, but I'm trying to have a, you know, level mind on it, because I know this class I've already dropped once. It was basically 3/4 of the way through the semester and dropped it because I was like in danger of failing the class entirely, and I wasn't about to take that risk because I failed the class. Then that's even worse on my record. It's better to withdraw than fail it. But even still, that's one of those classes I still have to have, basically, because it's an elective. Yeah, and basically it's the prereq for the one class I need is this class, so basically it's a required class. So kind of funny. You've seen 2 cops on this road already before we even left Dover. Well, actually, there's one on South Salem Church. That's right. One of them was on Canal Street, technically, which is the same road. And you're gonna tailgate me, and I'm going exactly 40. If I was going 35 or 30, that's one thing, but you know what I say? You have the guts to pass me, go right ahead. Because cops have to watch this road on Sunday mornings too, so I ain't gonna speed for your liking. So, and that's the way that's gonna end. She's turning right anyway. Really? You're in that big of a hurry? People like that kill me. But I'm gonna try to be good this morning and not yell at anybody, especially considering it's Sunday. I mean, that's a, you know, I shouldn't do it at all if I'm honest, but you know, the older thing we shouldn't do, like it or not. Not that that's a cop out, that's just the truth. So, alright, let's see, yep, video this morning. It's kind of funny, I think vlog number 4, wait a minute. Yeah, 2 and 3 were recorded August 17th. Yeah, number 4 was recorded on a Sunday, and it is available on my phone, which means that it didn't get flagged for any music. Which is quite funny, if I'm honest, because the other videos that I use songs in, it flagged. So that kind of makes me laugh. At any rate, it still lets them play. I just can't play them on my phone, or, you know, they're somewhat limited, but the videos still work on the computer, so I'm blocked in the region blocked in some countries, and they're not available on phones, which sucks. But if you look at my channel now, it's like 1 and 4 I think show up. Because 2 and 3 got blocked because of music, which I knew that, but I don't know about 5 and 6. I don't remember exactly. One of them was going to get blocked because I did use music in it, but blocked on mobile, not blocked completely. So I'm hungry, I know that much. Keep an eye for the white lines. Sit here. Just back it off a little bit, dude. Nope, he ain't sitting up there where there's no lines painted anyway. I mean, they're there, but they're not there. They're not full lines, so they're not technically watching there. Sit there sometimes, I think, too. I sit a couple of places along right through here. They sit there usually. Well, they're not there now, but I bet if you come back a couple hours from now, they'll be there. They tend to always sit right through there. And that's no joke either. Many years of coming to church in Dover before we lived in Dover, and they love to sit right there, coming down from the top of the hill there. They get people that are, running up from coming down the hill, and they get you every time. Never got a ticket, so I'm blessed for that. But I'm also smart, because if I did get a ticket, I'd be screwed. But other than that, you get a speed ticket, your insurance goes up, and it's just not worth it, man. Not worth it at all. And I'm sure I'm going to have 2 tailgaters right on me here in about 30 seconds. But same goes for them. I'm going like 41, 42. Although I know, I've learned from experience through my uncle that 1 or 2 or even up to 4 over is not, well, I don't know what 1 or 2, but 4 over in Europe doesn't fly. So, I know generally in the United States you get up to 5 over, they generally don't touch you. I mean, there are, I guess, some quote-unquote exceptions, but you can really call it an exception because, I mean, technically, if you're above the speed limit, which in this case, like, it's 40, but, whatever it is, even 1 mile over, technically speaking, you're breaking the law, but, I know they usually give, I think, up to 5, because not every speedometer is calibrated exactly. Because speedometers really aren't perfect instruments. If you compare your speed, on the highway they have the, your speed signs, and they, it tells you how fast you're going. Generally, you look at that, look at your speedometer, you're almost 3 or 4 miles difference. 3 or 4 miles an hour difference. Usually, I think the speedometer usually runs less. I think. Or no, I'm sorry. Usually, I think it's more. My apology. I'm running a little bit less sleep this morning for some reason, because I decided to wake up at like 4 o'clock or 4:30 and then not go back to sleep. So I'm gonna need me some coffee this morning. But anyway, if you look at those your speed signs, usually, if it says you're going you know, your speed's 30, you know, say like 31, and you're actually going like 36 or 37 maybe. You know, I don't know. It's different, I think, for every car, but generally speaking, you know, it's a couple of miles an hour different between one of those sensors and your car. But so I'm not rambling on this morning. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep myself awake. I mean, I'm not that tired, because if I was that tired, I wouldn't be driving. But I am tired, I will admit. I get like that sometimes. Oh crap, I wanted to go shoot. That's what I get for talking. I wanted to turn right back there and completely forgot about it. Oops. Hell, I can go this way, but it's the long way around. But I'm actually a little bit, I'm good on time, so it's not going to hurt me to kill a few minutes. Oops. Wasn't even thinking about that. I was just too busy rambling. I get that way sometimes. Most times. So, to get mid-strip interesting. You know, it's funny, we've been in our house in Dover 4 months now, and it's still weird coming over here yet. I mean, I've been across this road a million times. Well, not really a million, that's way over-exaggerated, but, you know, because I've been driving since I was 16. I mean, I've been across this road a lot of times, and this just feels weird to me, almost.
Jesus.
I'm gonna actually be fine. I'm gonna still be a little early, which is fine. I'd prefer to be early than be late. I hate being late. You know what? I don't think the little gazillion lights are going right here. A lot of lights. It's just a straight shot. Or I wanted to come in like kind of via my dad's work so that I didn't have to do this, but like I said, I kind of ramble on and miss my turn. But oh well. So we'll just kill a few extra minutes, which is fine. A lot of land there. I'd be a warehouse there before it's all said and done. Maybe not, because this is still, I mean, you're surrounded by housing. Holy crap, I didn't see that bicyclist there almost. I gotta pay attention. God. Too busy rambling. Okay, I've really got to pay attention, because I'm like, goodness. I'm not used to coming this way from the left, so I had to almost remember where the turn was at. Actually, I was a little different of a way, because I haven't come this way, I don't think, before recording. Now, Mark, I think, lives back in here somewhere in the development right up here, I think. I don't know where I don't remember. Well, actually, I've never been there, so I don't know. I just don't know. I know it's back in there somewhere. I think Chuck's already here. Oh, no, I think Chuck and Mark are here. I think that's Mark's car. Just don't want to smack the curb, Mom's tires. I'd really be in trouble then. Alright. Made it to Dunkin Donuts, so go in here. My sunglasses up here where Mom's usually go. I'm getting scratched. Alright, so here for breakfast, so we'll come back whenever we leave for church. Adios. Alright, everybody, back from getting breakfast, so now I'm gonna head on here to church. Sunglasses. All right, that was pretty cool. Excuse me, please. Goodness gracious. I keep saying I'm going to stop doing that, and I haven't yet. I apologize. I could have been gone, probably. Nice car. Mom's car is full. Well, this is the first that I've been this way with my camera, actually, too, come to think of it. I used to go to church this way all the time. Although I used to not have to drive across town to go to Dunkin Donuts either, no, but I like our house better anyway. I like to sit back in there too. Nobody there. I didn't think there wasn't lines painted anyway. That's the advantage. That's the one thing about Pennsylvania, at least the local police not being able to use radars. You can pretty much tell where they'll be sitting. If they have fresh lines painted, they'll be sitting there. Dang it. Manhole covers. I hate this road for that. There's another one. Well, at least now I'm headed away from the sun, so it's not going to be any sun glare, luckily. Small Baptist. Car there, I believe. That's his car. So that truck was moving either. I'm not sure it was. Ooh. Hey, the camera came on.
The message sends new music discoveries from the heavens. The latest message.
All right. So, made it to church. Let's see, 8:42. I'm gonna go in and make sure everything's all hunky-dory with the computer, and be ready for service when it starts at 9:15. Is he gonna back in too, or is he gonna pull in? He pulled in. All right. All right, everybody. So I'll see y'all after church. Adios for now.